Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a huge haul video for you all. I have done this over 2 to 3 weeks because I was waiting for things to arrive in the mail. There will be clothing, toys, shoes and plenty more from all sorts of shops around Australia. I did purchase all these things online as well, and most of them are bought because it was coming up to my husband and my son's birthday. So I hope you enjoy today's haul. Had heaps of parcels turn up at the door because I've been purchasing a lot of things over the last month and everything's sort of come. So first of all, to show you, we picked up these for the kids. These are from BCF. They're kiddie style fishing rods. My oldest boy will not probably like that, but they had a good special on them, so we thought we'd get them. Basically for my 8-year-olds, no, my 9-year-olds. My 8-year-old is turning 9, so we got him one. If my oldest boy doesn't want it, then my youngest boy will have both of them. And I know they've been looking at these hats in BCF every time we go in there. They're just a cap. Yeah, they have shark ones. There's about 5 different types, and my kids are always like, when we go in there, can I get one? And I'm like, no, because they were like $25. These came down to like $5, so I thought, why not grab a few? It feels like my oldest boy's getting a few items as well lately, because when I buy things for my youngest for his birthday, I'm like, oh, you know, my other son needs shoes and this and that, and there's no way I could get one a hat and not the other. So we ordered 2 of them, like $5 each. So good. This one here, I go onto Salvos online sometimes and pick up some good little deals, and I ordered this for my son's birthday, and it's so gorgeous. I was actually editing a video when all this stuff arrived, so I thought, why not show it? Yeah, it's a Peter Rabbit Jack in the Box. So he's beautiful, isn't he? Oh, I love it. The lid will not close until the song has played completely, it says. So he's gorgeous. Once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits. So it basically goes around the whole story, like it's got the story on it as well. So it's pretty cute. He's going to love that. It was a little bit expensive, seeing it was a second-hand item, but I just loved it, and I thought, why not get it for him? He hasn't got a Jack in the Box. We used to have them for my oldest boy, but we just don't have any more anymore. Oh, how do you put it back in? Let me see. You just click it back in, obviously. How cute's that? I love it. And so that was from Salvos online. The next ones I've got here is from Target online. I couldn't get some things from Kmart. The board shorts I wanted to get weren't in stock, and every time I added them to the cart, they weren't there. I'm not sure exactly how much I spent on them. I don't think these were $18. They had like a special on them. But these are like a 4-way stretch pants, so they're just they're size 10, so they're for my youngest. Just thought they were really nice and tropical, and they feel really nice. And I really love Target's quality in clothing. Really good. If I don't show you these now, the kids will want to wear them on the weekend. So these are another size 10. They're quite big for a size 10. I'm just not sure if they're going to fit him around the waist, but they've got drawstrings as well, so they're definitely a bit too big around the waist for him. So I might have to take them in a bit. He's definitely not, his waist is really, really tiny. But I wasn't going to get like a tiny size because, you know, you just don't know. Well, these are cute. These have got birds on these ones. So, oh, these ones are a medium size men's. Oh my goodness, they're like a band size. I don't even know if they're going to fit my 13-year-old around the waist. So I think I'm going to have to take them in a little bit because they're definitely a large size. I'm used to Kmart sizes. These are Target. I would go usually with a medium through Kmart, like medium men's. But they're really nice. I like the birds on them. I like the yellow, and it's a really nice material. They say that these were $10, probably because they're just so different. Hopefully they'll fit him. If not, I'm going to have to. It's really hard to take things in with a drawstring, but isn't it? So I'm going to have to take them in for sure somehow. It's good they have got a drawstring in them, but it's only yeah, we'll just see how they go. Anyway, really nice. I like them. And another pair here. And I just got something in the mail from Target too from this collection. So I'll show you that in a minute as well. These were $10 and they're a medium as well. So they're like a tropical design, but I'm hoping they'll fit him. Hoping. If not, I'll have to do some sewing, I'd say. Yeah, $10. So nice. They're just like a really nice cotton. Like I said, they last for ages, Target clothes. I really like them. And I just got my son a piping hot wet shirt, like rashy. He hasn't got any. He's grown out of everything. So I tried to get them at Kmart. Like I said, they just kept on going out of stock and I was just getting frustrated with it because I really needed one. This is a size 16, so it might be a little bit too big on him, which I don't really want them too big. But he's really not, like, we're swimming again, probably. We're still swimming in the pool at the back and things like that and going to the beach, but probably after the next month there won't be too much more swimming going on and he won't be needing it so much until the end of the year. And at the moment, you know, he's turning 14 in July and he's just growing and growing. It says $20 on it, but I'm not sure if I really paid $20 for it. It might have been a special. But yeah, I just needed them. My youngest boy's got all of his rashies now because he's grown out of them. I went through my oldest boy's wardrobe or cupboards the other day and we threw out lots of shorts and things and he'd just grown out of everything. You know, like, just grown out of it. So hoping these will fit him. If they do, I'll get some more, but just have to see. I might have to sew them or maybe take them over to my mum's to help me fix them. Okay, another thing that came yesterday was my husband's present. So basically, there's 3 days between my son's and my husband's birthday. So it's pretty hectic. It's, you know, we've got a whole family full of birthdays around this time. So I got the Ryobi. He knows he's getting this, of course, because this is what he wanted. The Ryobi tool kit bag. So I got these from Bunnings and it's the Ryobi 1 Plus. It's 18 volt 4-piece kit. His Bosch drill finally gave up the other day, and even though it's been such a great drill, it's done all the fencing. He's had it for years anyway. So yeah, we've got an impact, an 18 volt drill driver, the 18 volt impact driver, 18 volt 150 millimeter circular saw, and the 18 volt 115 millimeter angle grinder. So I've never used these things before. I've used a drill occasionally. I'm not very good at it, but it's not my thing. I'm still using screwdrivers. So anyway, I thought that would be a really good present. I think it was like $399, and you get like the batteries, the charger, and the tool bag with it. So yeah, Ryobi, it's so exciting. He wants to have it soon, but his birthday's not till like the end of March. So I told him he has to wait. And I don't know how that's going to go. Got things he wants to do around the house with it, like just mending a few things since we've had the cyclone come through. It's still hard to say it's a cyclone because, you know, we just didn't think we were going to get it. But yeah, like the roof and all that sort of thing, we've got a little bit of damage, a little tiny bit, not a lot. His office and things like that, but, you know, obviously he wants to play around with his toolbox and that. But I said, if you have it now, you're not going to have anything for your birthday. But I don't think he cares anyway. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that if, you know, you're in the need for a new tool bag or something like that with all the, yeah, drills and things with it. Okay, another thing I've got wrapped up in this blanket here. It came yesterday when my son was home. He's had 4 days off school due to their school just flooding. Basically, they've had to like rebuild a school in 4 days. So he's back to school today, which is Friday. Okay, so we just didn't know what to get him, and his brother's got a TV in his room, so we thought, why not get him a TV? This one is a lot bigger than what I expected. They had a really good deal on, I think it was my deal with it. I think it was like $200 something. It's 43 inch, but there's just not much difference anymore between small ones and big ones, except there is a difference between the brand. Maybe if he's got a TV in his room, he could set up all his technology in there. Sort of set up in our room at the moment, and I'd like to get it into their rooms, or one's got it out in the lounge room and my other son's got it in our bedroom. So it'd be good to put it in there. So this is the Google TV, frameless design. It's probably too big for his room, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes. And, you know, like I said, he didn't really want a lot of things. He didn't ask for too much for his birthday. I just sort of fished around of things I could get, like books and toys and little toys and just things like that. I just also ordered just the TV mount bracket as well. So hoping that's the right size. I did organise the right measurements for it, so we'll see how it goes. Obviously the TV's not as big as what the box is, so yeah, I just thought that'd be nice for him to have in his room. Then everyone's sort of got a TV in their room. I'm just trying to keep the kids in their bedroom a little bit more because they like to just, you know, float around and go into our room a lot and play their technology. And yeah, if we can sort of limit it a little bit, and then we can maybe get our big TV screen back to watch some movies on for me and my husband, that would be good as well. So anyway, that's pretty much what I've picked up at the moment. I do have some other things, so I'll just drop into the I'll just do a few videos here and there when I get other things. I know I've got some Connor clothes coming for my husband, some more Kmart things. Okay, I've just got some items delivered from Kmart as well, so I'll run through a few of them. I ended up getting another Lifetime table. We have got a big one of these, a smaller one of these, and a kids one where the kids sit around it with the chairs and the table. This is a brilliant brand. I've still got the first one I bought 14 years ago or something like that. It's out in the backyard. It's had a hard life too, but these are brilliant. I bought a table for camping from Aldi, and it just doesn't, it's not very good. It's not stable, it shakes. So I ended up having to replace it and buy this one. This one was from Kmart. I'm pretty sure it was like $45. I thought it was the same size we've already got in the garage because I want to take two with us camping. One to put like the cooker on and one to sit out and eat. But my husband thinks it's smaller, which is fine anyway because we don't need anything bigger. Having two tables and that's enough. But yeah, I'm really happy with this purchase again because I know how good this brand is. The last one we got was from Bunnings, but Kmart have got these, so that's really good. And it's also just got a handle, a really easy sort of a handle on it, so you can, you know, carry it around. And it's not that heavy, you know what I mean? Like it's a good size, so it folds up perfect. So I'm really happy with that. You would have seen in one of my last Kmart hauls, I bought two of these modular storage drawers. They're 21 litres. I got another two. If you've been watching my camping videos, I've been showing these on there, and my husband and I put our clothes in there and just use it as a drawer system. I don't know what we're going to do in winter. This is just basically for summer, but they're perfect. They're so good. And all my cupboards are down low in the caravan, so I thought, what am I going to do with some of the snack foods and breads and things like that, instead of having to bend down all the time to get food out, which is like an all-day occurrence with kids. I thought, why not get another two of these so we can put, you know, foods, anything in there, and they're quite big. So I got another two for our food, and just keep the cans and things down, stored below, you know, the things we don't have all the time, but just store the things that we're going to eat, like biscuits and, you know, maybe coffee and tea and things like that, just so I don't have to keep bending all the time. These are really, really good. I think they're like $30-something for two of them, but you can buy all the modular set and they like build up on top of each other. So I really like them. I didn't want to have to pay another $30-something for another two of these, but I just couldn't think of another system where we could put our food. But, you know, Kmart always helps you out in the end. So I got another two of them. And another thing I got here was for my son, a Valley sleeping bag. I just got pretty much the cheapest one I could. This is 11 degrees comfort one. We don't really need sleeping bags. I've got comforters and things, but my oldest boy's got one, and I thought I'd just chuck it in the caravan for him, and I just figured I don't have another one like for my other son. And I know they will fight over it if one's got one and one hasn't. So I did try and get the camo ones, but they weren't in stock. So, you know, it's been like that a lot lately with Kmart. Whenever I shop on there, it's always out of stock, or you put it in the cart and you go to checkout and, you know, they're out of stock. But yeah, really happy with that. So another one of them. And they're just so convenient. The other day when we were in like this, having like the cyclone in our area, I just sort of grabbed one of these. I wish I would have had another one. Just I thought, you know, if we had to get taken away to another place to stay or something, I had one. But, you know, a few of them are really good. You can always just open them up, you know, and use them as a blanket. So really good. So yeah, I'm just going to have these ones in the caravan, just two of them for the kids. We don't need them, me and Derek, just for the kids. So these are a pajama set. They're a men's pajama set. I got these for my 13-year-old. He usually takes like a medium in men's at Kmart with some of the shorts I've bought him. The small were a little bit too small, so I got these, but they're just rather big, the pajama set. As you can see, the top is like so long. I got him to try the pants on last night, and he said that they just need taking in a little bit. Oh, look at the band is like a toweling, comfortable toweling. So I just need to take them in just a little bit. All the clothes I've been buying lately, I've had to take in. All weekend last weekend, I had to take in the kids' shorts and things because they were just slightly too big. But you just never know. So I can do that. But the shirt, the top just looks really, really big. But, you know, I guess the bigger the better when it comes to pajamas. They're more comfortable. These I have got really long. They're really long shorts, which is okay, but I just love the dogs on it. So cute. So it's a two-piece, shorts and just like a big t-shirt to go over the top like that. A huge t-shirt actually. Maybe it'll shrink a little bit for him, but you know, they grow out of things so quickly, and they're constantly growing. I just really liked it. So the set was like $18 for that. I think I might have even got it cheaper than that. I'm not quite sure. And I also got a pair of these starfish pajamas for him as well. I just love the blue. It was gorgeous. They are medium again, so I did try them on him, and they still need to be taken in a little bit. So I would have been probably better off to get a small, but in a couple of months' time, they probably won't fit him. So, you know, he's just in between that. The small were too small on some of the boxer shorts I bought him from Kmart in the small men's. But these are gorgeous. They're so good, and I love the length too. They just feel so comfy, and they're a really nice cotton. Okay, also from Kmart, I got my 8-year-old some t-shirts. I think these were only a couple of dollars. This one was only $2. I'm not sure how much this one was. I got size 10. It's just so hard, isn't it, when they're just growing so quickly. But look at the beautiful blue in there. I love it. So this one says Skate Days. And this one's just a New York, like navy blue one. State College Sports Centre. Yeah, $2. I just thought they were really nice. He just hasn't got a lot of t-shirts, and my son's growing out of his, and some of them are too big, like my oldest boy, and his takes like size 14s. They won't fit him. Same with the shorts, so I just got a few of these. You know, they're just always handy to have in the cupboard, especially like on rainy days and things like that when you've got so much washing, if you don't have a dryer or anything like that. These are just so cheap, aren't they, to have like a few in stock in your cupboards. But yeah, so really happy with that. Just a few t-shirts. I have been buying them a few clothes, as you've seen through these hauls, but I've just had to. I've sort of just trying to accumulate a few things for them because they're just growing out of everything. I got this SpongeBob SquarePants shirt for my son. I absolutely love it. I thought it was really bright and colourful. I hadn't seen one like this before, so I just picked it up from Kmart. I just loved it, and they actually had the right size for him as well, which was probably a size 10 I got, which is what he needs. Yeah, I just like the bright colourful shirt. I thought it would be a nice like birthday present for him for his birthday, and it's just something he will love. I also got my youngest a pair of these kind of basketball shorts. I just like the length of them, and they do fit him around the waist, so I don't need to take these ones in. They're perfect, and I just thought they'd be really good because he's just growing up so quickly, and you know, the length of their shorts gets so short after a while. So I thought these will last him the year at least, and you know, it's probably something he could wear in winter too, because we don't get really cold winters here where we're living. These were $10, so I thought these were pretty good. Derek absolutely loves like Oki straps and things like that, so I got this container of, they're called bungee cords as well, a 12-pack mixed ones, like they're small, medium and large in there, just for the caravan, because we use them, or he uses them for absolutely everything. And after a while, they get worn and they stretch out and the elastic don't work or the hooks fall off them. You do have to be careful with them as well, because they can flick in your eye if you put too much tension on them. But they're just so handy, you know, in case you need them for like a tarp on the caravan or something like that. So I got him a pack of these. I think these were really cheap, like something like $6. I love these Epsom bath salts from Kmart. They've got so many different fragrances. This is the rose and geranium. It's probably my favourite. I have tried lots of other fragrances, if you would have seen in some of my other hauls. They're really cheap. I think this is like $5 a bucket. I think this is the third one of this fragrance that I've bought. Yeah, I really love it, and it's got the most beautiful smell about it as well. But yeah, Epsom salts is just really good. It's nice and relaxing, and I find that it cleans the bath at the same time. You know what I mean? So it's sort of, yeah, it's really good. So I'm trying to always have a bucket of this unless they go out of stock, which usually does happen with Kmart a lot. They change their stock and then they don't replace it. And I've also got these squishy, sparkly Friends for my son. He loves all these sort of things. So that's a 12-pack there of them, and they will be like a birthday present for him. And another one of these squish toys, if your kids are into all these, my son absolutely loves them at the moment. So I got this one. It's like a salamander one, and that'll be just a birthday present for him. I don't know, they sort of get all really dirty after a while, but they seem to like them. And he's been asking for this bow buddy. It's a dumpling inside the container, and it's like a squishmallow. And I've also got this bucket with a lid. I've bought one of these before. I absolutely love them for the caravan. If you're in small spaces in a unit or something like that, these are brilliant. So good. They're like $12 at Kmart, but I know Woolworths sell them as well. But I use them for like a garbage bin and put it like a bag in them outside the caravan, and I'm going to put one inside the caravan as well for a bin, or if you need to, you know, take laundry to the laundry or anything like that. These are perfect for that reason. So for my son's 9th birthday coming up, I picked up this. He loves sloths, and I haven't been able to get like a sloth toy, but I found this at Kmart. It's a 2-in-1 travel blanket and pillow. Every time we get in the car and we're going somewhere to stay overnight or whatever, he always wants to take a blanket with him and a pillow and all that sort of thing. But I thought this was really cute. Look at it, it's so gorgeous. Trying to get the clear there. Yeah, and the blanket obviously, you know, stores in the back of the pillow there. So really cute. He's going to absolutely love that. Soft plush design. It's lightweight, 2-in-1 multi-purpose use, you know, easy to store away, and perfect for the caravan as well. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. He's going to absolutely love that for his birthday. And I found this cosmic gumball lamp at a Kmart for like $10. It's so gorgeous. It goes by USB, and it basically lights up like that with all the lollies around it. So cute. It's got like a try me button on it where you can just test it out. Yeah, you can just push the button like that and it lights up and it changes the colours of everything, and all the lollies go around. How cute is that? All the glitter and everything. He's going to love that. And I also managed to pick him up a little Minecraft watch from Kmart, just a digital watch there. I think this was like $10 as well, but I thought it was pretty cute. He hasn't really got a watch, and he gets annoyed with wearing them at school and stuff. So he won't be allowed to wear that at school, but you know, on weekends or holidays or something like that. So I thought it was really, really cute, especially for that price. Hopefully it'll fit him. I'm pretty sure it will. I've got a few things from Catch. I used to have a pair of these when I was younger, the Converse All-Stars. They had a really good special on these. They were $40, and these fit my son and me as well because they are unisex. So how good's that? So good. So when he's at school, I can wear them. I'll see what he thinks about that. But I love the navy blue and white. I mean, back in the day when we were younger and things, everyone had a pair of these. I mean, I had a pair, everyone wore them. They're such a basic, like, gym boot. They're just great. They always look good. So yeah, $40, so good. And I was just so glad they were navy blue because it's sort of my favourite colour in shoes with the white laces. So yeah, really, really good. Okay, I've got another catch-all box here. So the Converse were for my oldest boy that I showed you before. But I got these ones for my 8-year-old turning 9. These were also $40 for Adidas. So good. I'm hoping they will fit him. He is that size, but you just don't know. And he's at school at the moment. And also when he saw his brother's shoes, he wanted them. And he wanted like gym boots, not these. And I was like, I'm not going to get you gym boots because you probably will be finding them too awkward to walk in, like Converse shoes. But he really wanted them. I think it's just a thing, you know. As soon as his oldest brother's got something, he wants it too. You know how it goes. But yeah, I think these are really nice. So $40, and I wasn't going to buy him Converse because they weren't that price for his size. Like, I think they go up to like $70 to $100 for Converse. So no, I wasn't going to do that. The whole idea of it was just to buy a couple of pairs of like good shoes at a cheap price. So $40 for these and $40 for the Converse. So I'm hoping they will fit in. They just didn't have they just didn't have any dress shoes, you know, not so much dress shoes, but you know, casual shoes like this. Like, they only had Crocs and they had school shoes and Crocs, because that's basically all we need here in summer, because it's just too hot to wear like socks and shoes in summer other than school. Even that, because their socks are so thick at school, they just don't want to wear socks on the weekends. But coming into winter, I thought, yeah, I better have a look at what they had on special at Catch. Yeah, I am superstitious, so I'm opening up these on the lounge, not the table. So I think you could guess what they are. So everyone in our house has got Crocs, but Derek. It's Derek's birthday a few days after our son's birthday. So I got him some Crocs. They look like they're huge, don't they? They always look like they're huge, Crocs. These are a size 10, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, size 10 men's. So they're just black. I just thought I'd get him black because they're just a lot easier, and got every other colour as well. So I thought I'd get him something different. And he loves fishing and things like that. I know he's going to just get them filthy if they're not black. So black is for him. Definitely black is for Derek. And yeah, I think he's going to absolutely love them, because not as if he's asked for them, but I know he's envious of us all because we've got Crocs but him. Anyway, so I got a black pair of them. I'm going to go measure in a minute his shoes next to them, make sure that they're going to be the right size, but it doesn't really matter anyway. So I wrapped up most of the presents for my son's birthday, except for the big TV. I'm thinking I will maybe wrap it up or just leave the sheet over it. I'm not sure about that. So I've wrapped them all up, and we're going to be heading away on our camping trip. I'll be taking a couple of these with me as well. So thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for my next ones. Thanks, everyone.